Hello, Modern here. This is a series of videos where I show you good potential builds with non-inflated gear. This is something you can expect to have and play at release during your leveling experience. Today with the Barbarians, which have it very rough early on. Blizzard decided to whip out the nerf sledgehammer on this class and overdid it early. Many YouTubers have shown that the class does scale incredibly well with enough legendaries and will probably be amazing during endgame. But what is there to do early? What can you do without any powers? The answer is simple. Thorns. Just make enemies hit themselves. Combine this with bleeds and you have a solid character with good damage that solves all the issues this class has. You do not need to generate fury to deal damage, you have something against ranged foes, and you immediately get AoE, well, at least kind of. It's a very passive class to play. It's not very fast, but seeing bow-wielding titans fall over after hitting you with an arrow is satisfying enough for me. As stated by Blizzard, this class picks up steam around level 30 to 40. It's supposed to be weak early because of the 3 additional weapon slots you get for legendary powers. This build is tailored around that fact and aims to get you to that range so you can transition into one of many alternatives. However, if you decide it's something for you, you can safely stick with this thorny boy. Now, as far as mechanics go, grab thorns on all your gear you can get your hands on. Sockets with green gems get 19 or 39 thorns with the upgraded version. You can also roll relatively high amounts on equipment. As for legendaries, having the AoE thorn one is a great one to have additional clear and especially DPS on elites. Enemies attacking you will transfer some of that thorn damage onto foes close by to you. Flay, a basic ability, provides us with a stackable thorns buff. It sadly only has a low duration, so we need to hit things to keep it up. You can, however, just go AFK and enjoy the carnage around you, if you prefer that. Rend is an AoE bleed we are going to max for additional damage, especially on bosses. Challenging Shout is your additional damage mitigation. A taunt on enemies, and most importantly provides you with a massive boost for thorns, giving you 50% of your max HP as additional spikes. Iron Skin provides us with another defensive tool that generates barrier based on the missing health we have, while simultaneously regenerating life during its duration. The next skill is a tough one, Rapture. It doesn't really provide you with much on this build, and I used it mostly for the 15% max HP heal. A better alternative to this one would have been the speed boost from Railing Cry, or Charge as a designated movement ability depending on the legendary powers you find. And lastly, Steel Grasp. It pulls up enemies close and personal for a lovely hug, making them vulnerable. But you also get a berserking buff that can be further extended with the right tools. Overall, a solid but clunky ability that doesn't seem to work all the time. This one can be exchanged for Warcry, provided you prefer shouting. There are some really broken legendary powers tailored around shouts, so you might want to switch to them once you get one. As for the skill tree, pick up Flay, max Rend, grab Challenging Shout, Iron Skin, and that's about it. Rapture and Steel Grasp were my choices due to the lack of aspects. The Tough Nails passive is essential and a big boost to our power, so make sure to pick this one up once you get to the defensive nodes. I will go into more detail with the starter guide on this one. Speaking of which, before release I will go into more depth on a bunch of classes with starter guides I deem great for leveling. You can find other showcases on my channel right now if you want to have a sneak peek for what's to come. I'm currently also doing last depot guides on my channel in addition to Diablo 4. If you want more of the juicy content, make sure to like, sub and comment. And if you want to support me some more, make sure to check out my Patreon, PayPal and channel membership. See you next time and bye!